the context of why this thing was written, there was a foreign central bank that discussed using this money to help with general losses. So this gold revaluation account, which is assisting the assets of gold for losses and gains, they're suggesting that this money could be used to help offset general losses of the bank. And so how would you do this? And there's examples they gave where a central bank did they sold their gold and immediately bought it back. And this is done in banking all the time, right? So for example, if a bank has a bunch of debt and interest rates drop, they will revalue the debt at the lower interest rate without refinancing. They're just saying, well, we could refinance if we wanted to, but we're not going to do it, but we're just going to reflect in our balance sheet that we did, which is asinine, right? But that's what they do. In this case, they can say, well, okay, well, I have $1.2 billion that could be used to cover losses on treasuries, losses on other stuff, other than just losses on gold. And so what the central bank did was they basically said they sold their gold and repurchased it. So in essence, what happened was they didn't sell their gold, but they pretended they did, right? And they now have a $1.5 billion asset with zero liabilities, and $1.2 billion in this kind of fictionary example, $1.2 billion that could maybe use to potentially go to the government account, the GA account that's held at the Fed, that would help alleviate losses, potentially increase government spending. It could be used to cover other generalized losses that the Fed's experiencing.